Hi Gemini, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what's happening for you in regards to love for the month of November 2025. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what's happening for Gemini in regards to love for this month of November 2025. What can Gemini expect in regards to love for this month of November 2025? Let's see. All right, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Somebody's in love with you. Somebody definitely wants to confess their love to you or profess their love to you. Yeah. I'm just saying that because I looked at the other cards here on the table, but I haven't told you. We have the Ace of Cups here. We have the World. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this person's going to show up out of the blue with the Knight of Wands. I'm getting unexpectedly, they're calling you, messaging you, reaching out to you. You know, we do have the World card here, which can represent distance or separation. So I am getting that there's been a lot of distance between the two of you. This also feels like an energy of traveling. I feel like for some of you, this person might travel to wherever you're located and, attempt to get together with you in person or meet up with you in person. We have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, I'm definitely getting an energy of them showering you with compliments is what I just heard. Showering you with compliments, sucking up to you, being very emotional with you, but also very lovey-dovey, sweet, caring, affectionate in their communication and just the way they're approaching you. Let's see what this person wants. I do want to see how you feel, Gemini. No, I want to see what they want first, and then we'll go from there. Spirit, what does this person want with Gemini? What are their true intentions here, please? Let's see. What does this person want with Gemini? What are their true intentions? Ten of Wands showed up here. Okay, I just looked at the bottom of the deck right now and I saw the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands. Once again, we have the Page of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that this person wants to... Oh, hold on. We had the Eight of Wands in reverse. I flipped it over, but it was in reverse. Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was no communication between the two of you for a good while. For a good amount of time. No communication and no contact. This person wants to reconnect with you, get in contact with you again, and basically it feels like an energy of reconciliation. I'm trying to get more specific. I'm trying to really get specific here. Let me clarify the Knight of Cups. Oh, we have the Hierophant card. I just took out this deck and we have the Hierophant at the bottom. Yeah, this person wants to be in a serious relationship with you, Gemini, is what I'm getting with the Hierophant card. Okay. Let me take a look at you. Spirit, how does Gemini feel about this individual? How is Gemini going to be feeling about this person in this month of November 2025? Tell me about Gemini. The Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Come on. That's it? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. So you definitely don't trust this person, is what I'm getting here, Gemini, with the Seven of Swords. With the Four of Swords, it does look like you've been healing yourself. You've been pouring your time and energy into healing yourself and creating peace and balance within you and outside of you. Oh, okay. Six of Pentacles and the Tower card. Whatever relationship or connection you had with them, for whatever reason, with the Tower card, it looks like things didn't work out. Things fell apart. You broke up with them or separated from them. I want to look into that. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me, hold on. Tell me about the Tower, please. We have the Strength card, we have the Eight of Swords, and the Judgment card. Yeah, it looks like you just couldn't move forward with this person with the Strength card. It's like you couldn't continue moving on with this person, moving forward with them. It wasn't aligning to your values. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Tell me about the Strength card, Spirit, please. What do you mean by that? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. The Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Give me a second. Sorry, Gemini, I'm having a hard time reading you because your energy is very closed off, extremely closed off. I'm trying to get information out of you, but it's hard. It's hard. You're not talking. You're not doing a lot of talking here. What about the Eight of Swords, Spirit, with the Judgment card? The Lovers, there you are, with the Six of Cups and the Four of Swords. For whatever reason, Gemini, you feel like you have more peace without this person than with this person, is what I'm noticing about you. You feel like you're better off without this person than with this person. I just feel like you have a specific, idea in your mind of the type of relationship that you want to experience, the type of partnership that you want to have in your life. And this person, they're not living up to that, they're not living up to that vision that you have. It's almost like you feel like this person's not serious about you. They're not really, or they're not someone who you can truly build with. They're not a stable partner for you, is what I'm getting. They're just not a stable partner for you. You are showing up as an empress here, male or female, doesn't matter the gender. I think you want an emperor or an empress, whatever gender you're interested in. Yeah, I feel like you want someone who is like you, who's just like you, someone who's at your level, someone who, yeah, someone who's just like you. I feel like you want to be with someone who's just like you. And this person, they're not like you. Um, Tell me about the past real quick, Spirit. Past between Gemini and this person. We have the Magician. We have the nine of Wands. We have the Emperor. Oh, okay. So this person made themselves seem like they were an emperor. They presented, sorry if I can talk, themselves as an emperor, but it kind of looks like you're very disappointed, Gemini, in your energy. It looks like you now see the truth about this person, who they really are. It's like you're now realizing that they're not really an emperor or they're not really an empress. You know, this is not someone who you can truly build with or have any type of serious relationship with. They were just acting like an emperor or an empress, but that's not who they really are. They're not a stable person. They can't offer you stability. Um, and that's what you want. Basically, you want stability. You want to be with someone who can offer you stability. I'm trying to understand what is it that this person can offer you. Like, what does this person offer Gemini Spirit? What is this? Oh, what are they offering? We have the Fool. What is this person offering Gemini? Tell me more about that. We have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So this person's indecisive. This person's indecisive. They don't really know if they're coming or if they're going. They don't know if they're going left or right. Um, yeah, they don't have it figured out in their mind. Um, what they want to do in regards to like being in a committed relationship or not. Because they are definitely attracted to you and they do feel a really strong emotional connection to you. But in regards to like making things official or, you know, solidifying the relationship with you and solidifying a commitment with you, I feel like this person's not sure if they want to take things that far with you. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles in connected to this person, Spirit. Yeah, we have the King of Swords and we have the World. Yeah, this person's like, again, indecisive, like one foot in, one foot out. They don't really know if this is if they're ready for this level of change in their life. It looks like this person's used to being single or, being free, exploring their options, just not having any responsibilities or commitment. It's almost like they're accustomed to living life easy, living an easy, single life of freedom and doing whatever they please. So they're not really sure if they're ready to like tie the knot, basically, like tie the knot and become one with another person and like share a home with another person, like have a serious relationship with another person. It's like they're not sure if they're ready for that sort of upgrade in their life, you know? Yeah. I'm also hearing why fix it if it isn't broken, is what I just heard attached to their energy. Why fix it if it isn't broken? So I feel like this person's kind of comfortable where they're at, but you're not comfortable where you're at. That's the thing, I feel like you want more, you desire more. You want to grow. You want like you're thinking more about a growth and expansion and, evolving, changing. And this person's thinking more about staying the same. you know, keeping things as is. Why fix it if it isn't broken? Type of mentality. All right. Geez, this reading was hard work. Let me clean this up here and let's see what else the cards want to say. All right. I don't know why this reading was so difficult. I'm not sure. Actually, give me a second. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, when something is easy and complicated at the same time, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this reading. It's like it's easy and complicated, both. All right. Let's see what else is happening for you in November. So like I said, this person's showing up. This person's reaching out to you. They still haven't made up their mind, though. They still haven't made up their mind about what they want in regards to commitment and, you know, establishing a serious relationship with you. But they do want to, like, emotionally reconnect with you. What else can you tell me for Gemini Spirit for the month of November 2025 in regards to love? All right, so we have the Chariot with the Seven of Cups. Did some other card turn over? I don't think so. No. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Okay, we also have the Ten of Wands here. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Chariot card. We also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. What? I feel like I'm starting to get annoyed. Justice, King of Swords, High Priestess, Two of Wands, and Judgment. King of Swords, okay, let me just give them the benefit of the doubt for 1 second. And let me just analyze this a little bit more. Give me a second. Yeah, you know what it is? It's like this person has this whole energy of it depends, you know? It depends, and it depends. Maybe. Because again, Gemini, in these cards, I'm definitely getting here confirmation that this person is going to resurface. They are going to take action. I'm definitely getting an energy of them going to your physical location, wherever you're located, traveling. They might reach out to you and ask you if they could, you know, go to wherever you live or wherever you're located. Because I'm definitely getting that this person wants to, like, physically see you, you know, and be in physical contact with you. It's important, you know, it's important to them to physically go wherever you're at and physically meet up with you. It's like this person feels like they have more control, you know, they would have more control over you or the situation here with you if they were to see you in person versus talking to you through the phone. This person really wants to try to convince you to give them a chance, Gemini. Like they're coming towards you to make an argument, you know, of why you should give them a chance. Or why you should forgive them, why you should take them back. They're ready to like state their case, you know, and make an argument. Okay, give me a second. The thing is, Gemini, here with the Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Two of Pentacles, you know, I feel like this person's not being honest. You know, I feel like this person's hiding the truth. They're withholding the truth from you. And what is that truth that they're withholding? It's this energy, the Two of Pentacles. It's that they haven't actually decided what they want to do with you and where they want things to head, moving forward with you. They haven't actually decided to like officially like settle down with you or have a serious relationship with you. Like that's something that they are not sure about yet. They're still back and forth with that. However, this person's going to come toward you and they're going to make it seem like they're ready for that. They're going to make it seem like you can trust them, you can rely on them. They're serious about you, they're committed to you. They're 100% going to settle down with you and make things work with you. And they're here to stay and they just want to be with you and nobody else. But that's not the truth. This person is still in the mindset of, do I really want a relationship, or do I still want to keep my options open and still, you know, be single and enjoy my freedom, and things like that. They're still in that mindset of, do I really want this? Like, is this what I really want for myself? Do I really want to settle down and be tied down to someone? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure that that's what I want. But they're not going to tell you, Gemini, that this person hasn't made up their mind. They're going to tell you, or they're going to make it seem to you like they did make up their mind, like like they're ready to like be official with you, and be 100% all about you. But that's not the truth. So I am getting deception and manipulation here connected to this person. I'm getting emotional manipulation. This person looks at you as someone who cares about them. That's how they view you. Yeah, they view you as someone who loves them, who cares about them, or who has feelings for them. And they feel like they have an advantage because of that. You know? Yeah, they feel like they have a big advantage because according to them, you still have feelings for them. You couldn't convince them otherwise. This person is very confident. Yeah, they're very confident that deep down inside, you love them, you want them, you care about them. And, just a little bit of sweet talking and love bombing, you're gonna want to take them back, or you're gonna want to like, get back together with them because you miss them. It's because deep down inside you miss them, according to them. I mean, I don't know, that might be the truth. I'm not sure, but let's see what the outcome is. Yeah, I want to see how you're gonna react. How is Gemini gonna react and respond to this person by the end of November 2025, Spirit? How is Gemini going to react and respond to this person by the end of this month? Let me see. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. We also have the Hermit card. We also have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah. We have the Seven of Cups. We also have the Five of Wands. Yeah, this person causes like a lot of chaos in your life, or within like your emotions, your mind, mentally. Ooh, I see. This person has Temperance with them. Temperance and the King of Wands. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's a problem. This is the issue. This person, they're very happy and at peace when they're with you. However, the same can't be said the other way around. When you're with them, you become nervous, anxious, stressed out, uncomfortable. You experience a lot of emotional turmoil and mental turmoil because you feel like you can't trust them. Your intuition is telling you something's not right here. Something's not, You know, this person's not being honest. This person's not who they say they are. You know, they act like they're this or that, but you can feel that it's not true. Like you can feel that there's something underneath the surface. You know, this person's hiding something. I just feel like this person is really good at, you know, being persuasive and being very convincing, you know, with their words and actions. But your intuition doesn't lie to you, and your intuition is definitely like telling you they're not what they seem. You know, they're not what they seem. They're not telling you the truth. So I just see you struggling here, Gemini. Tell me more about this. Seven of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, you can't help but to feel like this person is deceiving you, manipulating you, lying to you. I feel like it's, you know, I think you want to believe this person. Like you wish you could trust them. You wish you could, you know, believe them, but you know you can't. And it's a hard reality, you know. It's a hard reality that you're facing because it does look like you are very connected to this person, you know, spiritually, energetically, emotionally. It does look like you are, unfortunately, very connected to this person, and it's causing you pain. You know, it's causing you stress. It's causing you misery. It just kind of looks like you went too far with them. You know, you got in too deep, and now you're struggling to get out. You know, you're struggling to like untangle yourself and you know, like fully detach yourself because you got in too deep with them. You didn't get rid of the person fast enough, you know. I feel like in hindsight, you know, I'm getting hindsight is 2020. So in hindsight, you now realize and see the red flags that you didn't see before or that you didn't pay attention to before. And I feel like you wish you would have, you know, trusted your intuition because I feel like your intuition has always been kind of telling you, you know, to look out and to watch yourself with this person. So in hindsight, you know, I feel like you would have done things differently. You wouldn't have you wouldn't have gotten so close to them or you wouldn't have let them get so close to you. But there's nothing you can do about it now. You kind of like it looks like you went along with the relationship or with the connection and you went along with it for too long and you got too far with them. So, you know, now it's going to be a battle to untie yourself, you know, especially because this person, they're not going to let you, you know, like they're not going to let you. This person's going to keep coming back to try to reel you in and, you know, kind of mess with your feelings again and mess with your mind again. So it's a situation where you need to be really strong to resist, basically, to resist this person's energy and to resist repeating a cycle with them all over again. Any advice for Gemini? Yeah, let's see. Any advice? By the way, this reading is very intense. It's not going to be for all of you. I think I already mentioned that in this reading. This feels like a karmic soulmate, twin flame, perhaps connection that's showing up in this specific reading here. Let's see advice for Gemini for those Geminis who specifically resonate with this reading, please. Spirit. We have the Fool as the advice. Okay. Why is the Fool the advice, Spirit? We have the Star. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, make space, Gemini, is what I'm getting. Make space for the man or the woman that you're supposed to be with. Make space for the one that's for you, the one that's meant for you, the one that you deserve. You know, the one that's in your destiny with the Star card. The more you continue being attached to this person, the more you delay the entrance of the person that's going to truly love you and care about you, and that's not going to play games with you the way this person is or has been doing. You know, don't delay your own blessings. Don't delay your blessings. Don't push away your blessings. Make space. Release. Break free. I mean, it's easier said than done. That's the thing. But that's the advice, you know. That's the advice. Yeah, Five of Cups. Feel bad for yourself, Gemini. Don't feel bad for this person. Feel bad for yourself. I'm saying that because your energy, I'm noticing in your energy that you seem to have a lot of like compassionate energy attached to you. Yeah. Your energy feels very like empathic, compassionate, you know, nurturing, sweet type of energy. You might be someone who's prone to like feeling bad for people that don't deserve that from you. So I am getting the advice is, you know, feel bad for yourself. Don't feel bad for them. Take care of yourself. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. All right. Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped in some way for whoever needed this reading. And I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.